Time for a U-Beaut household hack for putting a bit of sharpness back into your home, whether it be for the chisels in your shed or the knives in your kitchen. This takes just a couple of minutes. It's real easy too. Look at this thing, chef's knife, right from the kitchen. That is rubbish. Please. Now look, don't go testing knives on your hands at home, that'd be silly. You probably know if your knives are blunt, and if you want to check, use a tomato. It's a great testing fruit. Tomato, whatever you want to call it. It shouldn't have to work that hard. You want to just be slicing straight through these things. Now that's all right if you want crushed tomato, but I want nice thin slices. So this needs to be sharpened, and a great way to do it is with wet and dry sandpaper. Now this is 1200 grit. You buy that down the local hardware, $1 a sheet. If you're unlucky, maybe cheaper. Just tape it to the edge of your bench or any hard flat surface. Then add some oil. Spread it over the paper. Then, just like a chisel, you want to find that honed edge there, and that's where you want to sharpen. Turn it over and do it again. The other way. If you go too steep, all you're doing is flattening the blade. You don't want that. You want it almost flat, up to the honed bevel, and then bang. Take the oil off with a rag. Carefully, it's sharp now. And perform the ultimate test. Come here, tomato. Oh, come on, that is fantastic. Oh, I just want to slice it all. Oh, and again. Oh, and again. That is brilliant. Before, after. I know what I'd prefer on my sandwich. Now for the chisels. For something like a rusty chisel, I want to start with something more coarse than that 1200 grit sandpaper. So I'm going for 240, just to rip the rust off. Now, if you have a look at your chisel, you see this one's really flat across the top. That's good. It means I can just hone it on the sandpaper. If you had divots out of there, well, then you need to go to the grinder. I've got a great video on grinding chisels that you can check out. But look at this. It's not cutting anything. So, straight to the sandpaper. Bit of oil. And grind away. Now you'll notice the flat side stays right down hard on the table. Look at the colour of that already. Wipe it off with a rag. That is looking pretty good. You don't want to hone your chisel sharp on this coarse paper. You just want to take all the rust off. So do that on both sides. Now you're ready to hone it real sharp on that finer paper. Go the flat side. Then turn it over. Go to that ground angle and then slightly beyond it to your honing angle. You can see there, the ground angle hasn't actually touched the paper. That little couple of millimeters at the end, that's your honing angle. And that's what we've really sharpened up. That is a beauty, look at this. I like it. How about a haircut? Wow! That's awesome. Now, with just a flat surface, some sandpaper, tape, and a little bit of oil, you can get every cutting tool at your place razor sharp in minutes.